With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
What ho, Dicelings, this is Kim, and I think this is the second or third episode that I did the editing on. Becca's been doing all of our editing on top of writing the story for, like 2.5 or 3.5 years. So anyway, she needed a break, and so I stepped up and offered to take it over. I've done the editing on our bonus episodes that are up on our Patreon. But editing an actual episode of the show there's a whole lot more work that goes into it, and it's more complicated. So in this episode, I left in some of the things I was asking everyone to do as far as giving me space to edit, and you can hear the concern in my voice. I just want to give a big shout out to Becca for all the work that she's done over the past few years. We all know she's talented as a DM, but just knowing what goes into editing an episode just makes me appreciate her on a whole new level. So thanks for your patience with my editing skills or lack of, and we love you lots.
So as per usual, we're going to go around and see how everyone is feeling. Rhakna, how you feeling, girl?
I guess I'm feeling one part cautiously optimistic and one part very worried about Hector.
That's fair. How's Triggus doing?
On a boat, so super happy, loving life. The breeze is blowing in his beard.
Nice.
The salt sprays on his face. He couldn't be happier.
Does Triggus have any concerns or thought about his message? Not okay. That's fair. That's very Triggus.
Yeah.
How would you have communicated that with your friends, do you think, once you sent that message? Or do you think you're the only one that knows that right now?
Oh, I don't remember if we did talk about it. I don't think we
got, we literally just ended the session after I had told you.
Yeah,
you didn't know.
I don't know if Triggus would have the presence of mind to go, oh, hey, this is information that they need to know.
Well, I think
you guys,
one of us would have asked, like, "Hey, what did you say back?"
Okay, yeah.
Because you always get a response back,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you would have been like, "Well, what did he say?"
Yeah.
So that'll probably be the first thing that happens. I don't know that we're on the boat yet.
Oh, okay.
Because we left off right as you sent that message.
Oh, got it. Okay,
yeah.
I can cut all this out though.
Sorry, I just thought of that.
No, that's okay.
So Triggus, how you doing?
I'm confused. No, just probably hungry, I guess,
Totally fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair. How's Kai doing?
Kai's content with the fact that we saved Bastion, but then now also, once she learns that Hector hasn't said anything, then she will be concerned that Hector hasn't said anything.
Yeah, totally fair. So...
Okay, just one thing.
Yeah.
When you're leading into a new thing, can you just leave just a pause so I can cut?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like a new
if you're like, oh, hold on, I got to do this, whatever, and then and then now you guys we're out on, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Just give me a space.
Yes. Okay. Here comes a space. It's not gonna be a space if you laugh.
Okay, we're good.
Everybody just froze for a second.
I took a breath in. Okay. But now we need another space.
Should we just make a snap? Because that is something that'll see.
I can't snap.
Yeah.
Okay. Or like a clap.
Yeah.
Because that's a good way to mark a space in audio.
Yep.
Okay. So, Triggus, you have just sent your message to Hector with the guidance of Kai and Rhakna. And he didn't receive it.
I think he's sleeping.
What time is it?
It's the middle of the day.
He's napping because I didn't hear from him.
Do you remember the last time we saw Hector and he looked like maybe he hadn't slept in like 3 weeks? Because he hadn't seen Bastion and he was worried about Bastion.
Right.
I mean, he could be taking a nap. I hope he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
I hope he's taking a nap.
Yeah, have you ever tried to send a message to a sleeping person before?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because that prior experience could have helped us determine if there's something
bad
going on.
Right.
Yeah, like you get a message back that's just snoring.
It's like a D&D.
We're sorry. The
Do not
brain you're
disturb.
trying to reach is not available. Please leave a message at the beep.
He's probably just sleeping, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe at a quick pace?
Yeah, at a real quick pace. We have 3 horses now, and there's 3 of us. Can we ride?
Well, we've got Rope too, or did Rope go a separate way?
Nope, Roke is with you still.
Okay.
Roke is with us too, and
Yes.
so we can figure that out.
So it's the 3 of you currently on the other side, on Roke's side of the bay. It's Roke, the 3 of you, and Bastion, and Roke's cage of smoke wisps.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the bay is your horses.
Our horses, yes.
Yes.
Let's go get the other horses and go.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's head back to the bay. We'll pull out the boat. Let's get going. Yeah.
All right. So the 3 of you pull out your I can't remember what it's called, the foldable boat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Folding or foldable, yeah.
Folding
It's boat time.
the boat. Yeah,
It's boat
Yes,
time.
It's boat time.
Excuse me, I think it's big boat
It
time.
is big boat time. We've got a lot of people.
So your command word for your boat is it's big boat time. And your boat springs open in its big version in front of you in the water. And I would like to have, let's see. Can I have everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Ooh. That's a 4.
16.
A natural 20.
Holy bananas. All right, so I should have Roke roll a perception check as well, actually.
The rooster.
I was gonna say, am I hearing a rooster?
Yep, all day.
How
All night.
exciting.
Yep.
Early in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Mom just learned that roosters don't only crow in the morning.
Yeah. I didn't know. That's just in cartoons.
I wonder if the people who own the rooster knew that when they got it.
Probably.
No.
This is their first time having chickens.
So they probably didn't get a rooster on purpose. Because it's very difficult to sex baby chickens. And so they just give them to you in a big bunch. And it's like, hope you have all females.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then sometimes you don't.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you have to decide what to do from there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This chicken message brought to you by the Dice Girl. Okay. Do I need to clap again?
Yeah, just in case.
Tangent over.
I feel like a teacher trying to get the class. Class, listen up. Okay. Roke did not do very well. Rhakna and Roke are very much enjoying the ride back over. Almost in Triggus style.
Nice.
Like, it's just a nice... The water is nice. The boat ride is smooth. Triggus and Kai, you both notice that Bastion seems like really agitated on the boat ride back over. He seems really restless, like he's kind of pacing. And yeah, both of you notice that.
What's wrong with Bastion?
Well, he's been separated for Hector for a while, so I'm assuming he's not having the best time.
Probably not.
Do you want to go say something to him?
Oh, yeah. Do I talk to horses?
I mean, you can try.
You do. They don't always answer.
Oh, okay.
Triggus historically speaks to horses.
That's
yes.
right. That's right. It's been a while. I forgot. So Triggus walks over to Bastion and just, hey, Bastion, how's it going? You look worried or something. Is something going on? You can talk to me. It's Triggus.
let me see what I want you to roll me for that. Oh, roll me animal handling.
Okay. A 2.
It's almost as if Bastion didn't quite hear you. He's kind of lost in his own mechanical horsey thoughts.
Okay.
Basically. Your message of comfort did not reach him.
I'm not doing really good on the messages. He doesn't know. I mean, he didn't tell me what's going on or something. Okay. I rolled a 2.
All right. What? So I'm going to just have us keep it going unless Kai wants to try anything?
No.
Okay. What do y'all do once you get to the other side of the shore?
Get off the boat.
Make sure the horses are still there and accounted for.
They are. They are.
Hey guys. Carefully lead Bastion off the boat and try to make sure he doesn't run away because he seems skittish. But I don't think Triggus would think that far ahead.
That's fair.
But one of these two might.
As far as I know, we just had a pleasant boat ride. So
that's right. That's right.
This time I didn't float or anything. So.
Right. Okay.
All right. So yeah, all of your horses are there, and you make it off the boat smoothly. Bastion is allowing himself. So are you like holding? I don't know if Bastion has a lead or not.
I don't think he does.
No, I don't think he does either. He's but he sticks with you guys.
Okay, good.
He still does seem agitated a little, but he doesn't seem like he's going to be bolting.
Okay. And then we defold the boat or fold the boat.
Yes, it's no boat time.
No boat time. Yes.
Like, those are my only notes from last session. It just says, it's boat time, it's big boat time, it's no boat time. No context.
Yeah,
can you imagine if somebody found that notebook?
Saw those notes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Would not look good for me.
No.
That's beautiful. Okay, so, what do y'all do next?
I think we just set out for Wolfpine. We divvy up the horses accordingly. I'm probably walking. I think I walked last time.
Fair. Totally fair.
Yeah, Bastion doesn't seem like he wants anybody to be riding him.
Yeah, Bastion's not really a riding horse.
Yeah,
All
so
those pointy gears.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't remember how big Roke is, but y'all are pretty tiny, so you can share a horse, I'm sure, and he can have his own.
He's a dwarf.
Oh.
Okay.
So we can...
Wow, I'm towering over everybody. Oh, that's new for me. Yeah, you guys can decide how you want your horses then. I'm walking, apparently, so... We're doing great so far, right? We're doing really good at this.
Yeah.
Totally. Okay.
So Kai, do you want to ride with me, or are you gonna ride with Roke?
Ooh, decisions.
Or you could ride with Roke because he's like your friend, right? Don't you want to catch up with your friend?
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust you on a horse by yourself, Triggus.
Okay. Roke, it's me and you.
Oh my God, I have no idea what voice Roke used. I just realized. Probably none. I'm so good at this. So,
like, no time has passed.
Yeah, right. It has not been 6 months since I played D&D. Okay. Yeah, Roke looks thrilled by the idea. He's very excited to be riding a horse with you, Triggus.
That's a nice change.
Oh, yeah. So we have Roke and Triggus on one horse, Kai by herself on the second horse, Rhakna walking, and Bastion by himself. Okay, so how does this all line up, I guess?
I'm in front.
I got it.
I'm behind Rhakna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull up the rear.
Okay, so you're behind Bastion or in front of him?
Behind
Bastion. Okay, That's fair. And he's just kind of keeping up with you guys. As you're traveling back through the woods towards Wolfpine, Kai, you would be the very first person to notice. Bastion stops in his tracks, and he stops.
Bastion, is everything okay, buddy?
He does kind of like a little whinny and stamps at the ground.
Ask my horses, do you speak like horse? Can you like understand what he's upset about?
That's brilliant. I'm going to give you a point of inspiration for that. So, which Andromedus and Pluto, whichever one you're riding on.
Right.
Let's say Pluto. Pluto, you hear him kind of like whinnying and like making horse noises. I own horses, clearly. No. So you hear Pluto essentially speaking to Bastion, and Bastion kind of like makes some horse noises back, and Pluto tells you, hard to understand, he's very sad.
Oh, no. Well, I wouldn't know, but... Oh, no.
Okay. Guys, we got a sad horse. I don't know how else to convey this information. Everybody stop.
Everybody stop, we got a sad horse
It's
here.
a very Kai thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Which horse is sad?
Bastion is refusing to go on, and he's sad.
Did he say why he's sad?
And, my horses apparently don't speak that much Clockwork Horse.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bastion. How you doing, buddy? Hey, we gotta keep going. Can you keep going?
Bastion like kind of stomps one of his hooves on the ground and doesn't move.
Okay, one stomp for no and two stomps for yes.
I don't know that he understands you that. Oh, goodness. It's like the fireflies. One for no.
I'm raising my hand because I have speak with animals.
Okay.
Oh.
But he's a clockwork. Would that work?
Let me look up this spell. This is a cool idea. Let me look up this spell and see how it works to see if there's a way we can make it work.
Okay.
Okay, I think the way that I'm going to make this work, because it says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. I'm going to give you like the same level of understanding basically that Pluto and Andromedus has. Like,
Okay.
he's not quite speaking horse,
Sure.
but it's close enough that, yeah, I think you're going to be able to get a little bit of communication in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So what does it look like when you cast Speak with Animals?
It's kind of a little complicated ritual, of course. Depending on what Triggus is trying to speak with, he just starts trying to speak their language. So he just, for this one, he's just going to start whinnying at full volume to start the process.
Got it.
So,
This is vocal warm-ups, or...
right.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, Bastion!
I just became convinced that in the movie Finding Nemo, Dory is casting this spell to speak whale.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing, buddy? You look really sad. What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Oh, that like physically hurt. Yes, I've achieved my goal
Oh my goodness.
to make my daughter cringe.
That was painful.
So,
It's okay. It's just immortalized on the internet forever.
yeah, you know,
Right.
we've only recorded it and we're going to publish it for a bunch of people. It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Bastion like makes some noises back at you. A lot of them are hard to understand, but with this spell on, you can also tell that he is extremely sad, and you do catch he says something about Hector. The rest of it is pretty hard to understand. It's very clear that he's extremely sad.
He's really sad about Hector.
Oh,
It makes me worry
Yeah.
that it's more than sleep.
I don't want to leave him here, but if he's not going to go
No.
any further.
We can't leave him.
am I strong enough to push him?
I don't think so.
I would imagine not.
Okay.
I would imagine pushing a regular horse would be difficult anyways. And then Bastion is probably heavier because he's made of metal.
Makes sense. Yeah. Guys, let's group. Let's all circle around to the side here, away from Bastion, and
Okay.
So hey, I don't want to go with the extreme option first, but do I use the bag of fittings here?
Oh. I like it.
He's not alive, technically.
I mean, we just until we get back to Wolf Pine.
Yeah.
Is it gonna kill him though? He doesn't need air, right?
No, it wouldn't.
Well, the trip back can't be that much longer, can it, DM?
Probably not that much longer. You know a couple things about your bag. You know that a living creature could survive for 6 minutes in there.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You could just go really fast ahead of us. Or no, but then we're split up.
We could just it would take forever. We could just take him out of the bag every 6 minutes. Like go ride as fast as we can for 6 minutes, take him out, let him catch his breath, put him back in, and then go for 6 more minutes. That's an option.
Okay, hold on. I don't think he's gonna want to go back in after the first time.
No.
It's gonna get worse every time. Oh no.
Can we float him? Does anyone?
I don't have any magic, so
Rogue, can you floated me? Can you?
So when you say that, Roke's eyes kind of like light up a little, and he says, And he's been, while you've been chatting, he's been like looking around as if taking inventory of what tools he has to work with. And he says, so my smoke wisps, they carried you off. Animals are pretty scared of them. That's why they're in that magical special cage.
Mm-hmm.
We could like maybe scare him in the right direction. I don't like that. Or like, if I had, and he's looking around at like the trees and everything, and he says, okay, if you give me 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 13 seconds, I can build like a cart kind of thing. We can get him on there.
Okay.
Maybe we could pull it.
Okay.
okay.
All
That
right.
seems infinitely better than my plan.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
have to agree on that one. Yes. Well, I guess. I mean, this sounds like a great plan. I think that's a good idea. I just, if he's not going to budge now, what's going to get him on that cart?
I think we'd be able to get him on the cart.
Should we really be forcing him back like this, guys? I mean, all of these plans feel kind of extreme.
Right. What if we're not that far away from Wolf Pine, right?
You are probably about a 30-minute ride back to Wolf Pine.
Ugh, that would be quite
So
a
not
ways
like
to
super
walk.
far.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what if we send somebody to go get Hector and bring him back here? But I don't like splitting
I
us
don't
up.
want to split up. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Even just 30 minutes away sounds like too many minutes away.
Yeah. Triggus needs a 2-man team at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Triggus agrees.
Rogue also agrees.
Could I do sending again to someone in Wolfpine that we know?
Do you know how many spell slots you have left?
No, I do not. Maybe we could take a nap while Roke is building the cart.
You totally could take a
And then I'll
rest.
start all over.
Bring back all your spell
Yeah.
slots. Yeah. So yes, absolutely.
Okay, so how long
short
do we
rest.
need to sleep?
I do have one other option too, but I don't really like it any better than any of our other options. But I can meditate and switch one of my spells to command, and I can give somebody who fails a wisdom saving throw a 1-word command. So I could tell him to keep walking.
Could we distract Bastion with the bubble gun? And make him
That's a good idea.
And do we have any sugar cubes while we're at it?
I'm gonna say yes. I think as a character, Kai probably just carries sugar cubes on her at all times.
Well, should we try the bubble gun?
I think
Oh,
we
but then there's a chance that we're.
God, yeah. So,
Can you imagine?
Yes, I
So
can.
what if... God, this is gonna... So, okay, I'm trying to think of... if one person is, like, walking backwards doing the bubble gun, and, like, the rest of us are in front so we're not looking at the bubble gun,
Okay.
and then maybe we, like...
Can
tie
you?
a rope
Can you?
to the person walking backwards so they don't like fall or anything.
And close your eyes. Don't look at the bubbles yourself.
Put you on a horse. Yes, you can be riding backwards on the horse with the bubble gun. We can be ahead.
Yes.
And then maybe
Blindfolded.
Yes.
Blindfolded.
Yeah.
Backwards on a horse.
Yes.
Shooting a bubble gun.
And maybe, and if Bastion fails the wisdom saving throw, maybe he'll follow the bubbles.
That's a solid plan.
I feel like I made this more complicated than it needs to be. So if anybody's got like simplification tips, we could do that.
Could we knock Bastion out? Do we have any?
No.
Do we have a sleep spell? Like a nice sleep spell, not like a hit him over the head sleep spell.
Who has a sleep spell? Somebody does.
I have no spells.
Well, I have command, so I could command him to go to sleep.
Then we would need that cart.
Yeah.
Can clockwork horses sleep? Is the question.
Oh yeah, probably not.
I don't know.
Okay, so what are we doing? Are you going to meditate while he's building the cart? And then if your command doesn't work, we'll go with the bubble gun.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a good plan,
Okay.
Triggus.
Surprise! Apprentice sentence for Rhakna. Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right.
All right. Sounds like we have a plan.
Yeah.
A break. Okay. So what are each of you doing during this plan?
Taking a nap, I guess.
Yeah, taking a nap.
I don't know how much help I'll be building a cart.
Yeah, Roke seems pretty self-sufficient in that area.
Yeah, I'm gonna meditate, I guess, twice in one day.
Wow.
I know.
You're really on it. So, and then Triggus, you're also resting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So normally it's a long rest that allows you to regain your spells, but like I want this to happen and I don't want to keep being like, this idea is not going to work.
Okay.
So the way that it normally works is when you roll that D8, you can use it to regain hit points.
Okay.
I will let you roll it once to determine how many spell slots you gain back.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what you
Okay. 5.
Okay, so you get 5 of your spell slots back.
Okay.
And Rhakna, you are changing out some spells.
Okay, so when I meditate, I'm going to change my 4 prepared spells to... Do I have to reveal them? Can I keep them a secret?
Yes, you may.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's gonna be like 2 minutes before I reveal them, but still. I changed my spells.
Okay, so Rhakna has changed her spells. Triggus has regained some spell slots through a hit dice that I let you.
That's
I like
awesome.
that. I like that.
Yeah.
And then Kai has rested, essentially. Yeah.
Took a nap.
Yeah, took a nap. Roke has been building, what did I call it? A cart kind of thing. And pretty much exactly 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 13 seconds later, I'm pretty sure that's the number I said the first time.
I think so.
Pretty much on the dot, he says, Eureka! And the 3 of you look over and you see it's basically just a flatbed wooden cart that he's made. It's got 4 wheels. It's got it's almost like a wagon, but without the sides. It's just flat and it's large enough for a horse.
Okay.
And he says, I think this should work. It'll definitely hold his weight. I know that. We should be good.
Great. Well,
So we'll continue with plan A.
uh-huh. So, hey Bastion. Hey, we built you this nice, Roke built you this nice, cart for you to ride on. Can you hop on?
Bastion does not move.
Okay, I had a feeling that
We saw
wasn't
this
really
coming,
going to work.
yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. I am going to cast a spell, and that spell is called Calm Emotions.
Okay. Yep.
This is good. This is really good.
Uh-huh. And I don't know if I've cast Calm Emotions before.
It seems familiar, but
Yeah.
I feel like a way long time ago you may have. I don't remember on who or what it looked like.
Well,
But you get to decide as the spellcaster what that looks like. So.
yeah, Rhakna's gonna freestyle a little bit, and she's gonna, with her vast spellcasting abilities, she's gonna figure this one out. Where she's gonna go up to Bastion and be face to face with him, and she's gonna rub her own temples and close her eyes and say out loud, "You are calm," and she will put her fingers on Bastion's temples, wherever those are,
Horse temples, yeah.
and say, yes, on his horse temples, and say, "You are calm," and some sparkles happen.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
lovely.
like it. That is cool. Does he have to roll any sort of save or anything against it? Not against it, but
I'm pretty sure he does. This works on a group of people. Now, this says each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes.
oh no.
And if it fails its saving throw, I choose one of the 2 effects. I can suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed or frightened, or make a target indifferent. This is indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. I don't know if this is actually applicable to our situation anymore. But maybe I concentrated the effect of the spell into just one non-humanoid, non-charmed, non-hostile horse.
so here's what's gonna happen. Because I like this idea. I'm not gonna poop on it. So Rhakna may be in her kind of, I don't know about a rush, but in your way, you kind of forgot a little bit about how calm emotions usually works.
It's been a while.
It was just, and how it helps calm. So the spell itself doesn't quite work like you're expecting. However, as you are rubbing Bastion's horse temples,
His metal horse temples.
the spots where you're kind of like focusing that calm energy, you can see that your fingertips start to glow a little bit of that golden glow that you get when you're meditating.
Mm-hmm.
You can almost see like some of I know he doesn't have muscles, but like where his muscles would be, it almost like relaxes a little bit. And you're not sure, you're not sure exactly what's happening, but your fingertips are glowing gold and you're calming down a horse. So,
as far as I know, the spell worked.
Exactly. It doesn't quite feel the same as when you're casting a spell. Like,
Okay.
I feel like Rhakna would be pretty familiar with like that feeling of like, I have cast a spell. It has gone off. That's not exactly what's happening here, but you do kind of see Bastion visibly calm a little bit.
Start walking him to the cart.
Okay.
Keep your fingers on there. Start
All right.
walking him to the cart.
Okay. I start leading Bastion towards the carts, keeping my fingers up on his horse temples.
It's a good thing you're tall enough for that.
Yeah.
Triggus and I couldn't do that.
No,
You'd be on your tippy toes.
Right. I'm gonna say that Bastion takes a few steps forward, and he allows himself to be led onto this cart.
Sit, boy.